Hello again, everybody. I'm Chris. I'm all set to count down this week's 40 most popular country songs in the USA as they're ranked each week by MediaBase 24/7 for the week of February 4th, 2023. I have one debut for you this week, but before I start counting down this week's biggest hits, here's a look back at last week's top three. At number 3 was Whiskey on You by Nate Smith. Number 2 was Thank God by Kane and Caitlin Brown. And the number 1 song for the second week in a row was What My World Spins Around by Jordan Davis. Now, can Jordan hang on to that number 1 spot for a third week? We'll find out soon. First, we get started with this week's only debut. It's a new song by Justin Moore and Priscilla Block as they debut at number 40 with You, Me, and Whiskey. And with that one debut, one song falls off this week, and that's You Proof. At number 39, dropping back 2 spots, is newcomer Colby Cooper with Excuses. At number 38, holding steady, here's Dylan Scott with Can't Have Mine. In her second week in the countdown, she's up 3 to number 37, newcomer Megan Maroney with Tennessee Orange. At number 36, up 3 spots, here's Old Dominion with Memory Lane. Up a notch to number 35, John Party with Your Heart or Mine. At number 34, holding steady, here's Hailey Whitters with Everything She Ain't. Holding at number 33 in his 13th week on the chart, Matt Stale with Man Made. Leaping 3 to number 32, Tyler Hubbard with Dancing in the Country. Up a notch to number 31, Zach Bryan with Something in the Orange. In his 8th week on the chart, Eric Church moves up 1 to number 30 with Doing Life with Me. Up 1 to number 29, Carrie Underwood with Hate My Heart. At number 28, moving up 1, Parmalee with Girl in Mine. Holding steady at number 27, his 15th week on the chart, Dylan Carmichael with Son of a. At number 26, up 2, here's Randy Houser with Note to Self. Up a notch to number 25, Walker Hayes with Y'all Life. Up 1 to number 24, Dan and Shay with You. At number 23, moving up 1, Scotty McCreery with It Matters to Her. Up a notch to number 22, Joe Nichols with Good Day for Living. And in his 15th week in the countdown, he's up a notch to number 21, Shane Prophet with How It Ought to Be. Dropping back 1 to number 20, there's Blake Shelton with Nobody. Up 1 to number 19, Sam Hunt with Water Under the Bridge. Leaping 3 spots to number 18, Keith Urban with Brown Eyes Baby. Up 1 to number 17, Cody Johnson with Human. Up 1 to number 16, Corey Kent with Wild as Her. The 15th ranked country song this week, up 1, it's Dierks Bentley with Gold. Dropping back 1 to number 14 in his 41st week on the chart, Brett Young with You Didn't. Number 13, moving up 1, Parker McCollum with Handle on You. Well, from her high point last week at number 4, she drops to number 12 this week, Gabby Barrett with Pick Me Up. And leaping 4 spots to number 11, here's Bailey Zimmerman with Rockin' a Hard Place. Our top 10 now, and Hardy got up his 4th top 10 hit, and Lainey Wilson gets her 4th top 10 as well, as they move up 2 spots to number 10 with Wait in the Truck. And another artist here scoring her 4th top 10 hit is Carly Pearce. She moves up 2 spots to number 9, What He Didn't Do. Here's a song that's been on the chart for 32 weeks, 25 of those weeks in the top 10, and 2 of those weeks spent at number 1. It's Cole Swindell with She Had Me at Heads, Carolina. Leaping 3 spots to number 7 is Lainey Wilson's 2nd appearance in the top 10. Here's Heart Like a Truck. Up 2 spots to number 6 is Jason Aldean with That's What Tequila Does. Up 2 spots to number 5, Luke Combs with Going, Going, Gone. Well, after 2 weeks at number 1, he falls this week to number 4, Jordan Davis with What My World Spins Around. The number 3 song this week, up 2 spots, here's Morgan Wallen with Thought You Should Know. The 2nd ranked country song for the 2nd week in a row is Kane Brown and his wife Caitlin with Thank God. And the number 1 song in country music this week, taking 26 weeks to get here, and this becomes his very first number 1 country hit. Congratulations to Nate Smith and his song Whiskey on You. That's this week's countdown. I'm Chris. Thanks for listening.